Okay. Good morning from Moab. It's almost 7 o'clock in the morning, and we're off to the diner to meet up with some friends. It's Moab. Yeah, baby. I know some people mentioned Poison Spider and Moab River, the two that I talked about. And no Hell's Revenge. Nobody seems to want to run Hell's Revenge.
That's right. Why would that be? Because we've all done it 1,000 times?
I think it's 462.
Good first run, you know. If anything breaks, we're close to town.
You're already predicting breaks?
You don't know. Everybody here is supposed to be super, you know, in the know, well-equipped, experienced.
Yeah.
Those are the people that break.
It'd been almost 10 years since the engineers over at Jeep came out to Moab for a week of wheeling, just for fun, and in their own personal Jeeps.
Bring supplies for your welder?
You bet.
All right, that's my man.
That way I never need to use it.
That's
you know?
exactly right. That's why I want you to bring them, so we don't have to break it out.
When Cindy and I got a personal invite to join everyone on the rebirth of this long-standing tradition, you can be sure that it didn't take much to get us to go. Looking at the awesome lineup as we worked our way up the Poison Spider Mesa Trail, we were reminded again of just how lucky we were to be here. Whoa, easy there, cowboy. While it doesn't have an official name, I like to call this optional obstacle I-5 Hill, and due to the fact that everyone ends up lifting a wheel as they make their way to the top.
Hey, you guys good?
Well, that's fine. This
Hey,
sucks,
somebody
but...
go up on the turnaround.
All right.
Top is crooked. Top rope. There it goes.
Okay, here we go.
See if we can lift this out. This door out. Hold on. Hold on. Give him a little slack. Go ahead. Undo the hinge.
No, the nuts are on.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no,
Watch it.
Oh, sorry. Got it.
Let's have your wife get out first,
Sure,
I
of
think,
course.
okay?
Yep.
So if you can you undo your seat belt?
Yep.
My
There you
record
go.
is unblemished. I've never laid a
There you go.
vehicle.
Now, do you have anything personal down there you want to hand me first so you don't crush it or damage it? There we go.
Your iPad?
There's an iPad right there. Let's have that. You have anything on your person there that might get in the way? Hang you up. There we go. Take another hand on there. There you go.
All right.
There you go. You guys got her?
Stand like this, nice and easy. Use your legs if you can.
They can't find anything.
There you go.
There we go.
Good,
Slide
ma'am.
you down that
That's
way.
good.
All ready?
Yeah. It's not the first time I've been in one that did that.
Yeah, me neither.
Never in 20 plus years have I ever laid a vehicle over, even come close. So I'm just baffled. It's like, what the heck
You
was
almost
that?
saved it. You almost
I
saved
put
it.
it in neutral, trying to let it back down.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't go back down because it's locked.
Nobody got hurt. You're good.
No, we're
Well, let's
fine.
get it turned over before you lose all your training fluid.
Not exactly the way any of us would have preferred to kick off a week of wheeling, but fortunately,
Nobody got hurt. That's
Oh
most
no,
of it.
we're good. It's a Jeep. It can be fixed.
advantages of ATF Tony?
It's designed by premium engineers.
After getting Dave's Jeep shiny side up and all four on the floor again, we continued our way up to the top of Poison Spider Mesa. It may not be something you'd want as a kid, but the wedgie is always a fun obstacle that everyone is eager to take on and get twisted up in. Racing across the high-speed Mesa, we started to get a better look at Pig Rock and all the slick rock fun sitting at the base of her feet.
Having fun?
Having a good time.
It may be called slick rock, but its sandpaper-like surface provides an amazing amount of grip, even on a steep face like this. This is our friend Sean Mahoney, who drove his TJ out from Dayton, Ohio.
Okay, so I used to work in the Jeep Vehicle Development Group. Jim Repp was my boss. I was the body synthesis engineer on the JK. This vehicle is special to me. It was the very first vehicle I bought out of college when I started working for Chrysler back in 2002. And I don't know, I've had it for so long. I don't know, it's like a comfortable shoe.
Is this bone stock then?
It is not, but it's minimal modification. There's no suspension lift. It's just a 1-inch body lift. I've got little bigger tires, a Tommy Tucker skid plate, sway bar disconnects, and Rubicon rockers.
But it's otherwise a sport then? Or?
It's otherwise a sport. It's got a limited slip rear and an open front. So
very nice.
So I used to come out here and test these things all the time, and we always took them stock. You know, so I saw that even the little 4-cylinder with the tiny 28-inch tires could, you know, they could do all these obstacles. You just had to pick the right line and, you know, drive carefully.
Sure.
So after seeing what the company Jeeps could do stock, I said, I could take mine out here. So, and I've been coming out ever since. I've come out multiple trips.
That's awesome.
If there's one thing you can definitely say about Moab, there's never a shortage of amazing views like this. Rather than completing the full Poison Spider loop, we decided to work our way back out on the Golden Spike Trail.
great day on the trail. That was awesome. Girl, thanks for coming along.
To kick off our second day in Moab, we headed down to Barlow's to meet up with all our friends, and where a handful would be renting a ride of their own, including our good friend Denise.
I'm renting a Jeep from Nina. Go wheeling with my friends today. I think we're going to do Metal Masher. First time.
Awesome.
We're going to
First
take
time
it
in
out
Moab.
there, and we're going to just beat the shit out of it. Oops. We're not supposed to tell people. Shh, let's go, let's do it.
Tell us about your ride. What is it?
2015, sitting on 35s. Does a Rubicon every year. We're pretty excited to get it. Really wish I had my Jeep with me though.
This is our friend Dave Thompson, the proud owner of the showroom shiny, supercharged YJ you've been seeing.
You were never planning on getting wet or anything, right?
It's got an extra 20 inches. Yeah, this is the book on the vehicle. So if something happens to me, I die or whatever, they know where everything is and what's changed.
That's awesome.
It was good to see Dave Logan, who was ready to get back out and have some fun.
We now have Windows version 2.0. It's kind of like Microsoft, but it's not.
Woohoo!
I got a buddy in town who has a plasma cutter, so we did CAD, cardboard aided design, and we laid it on his plasma table and cut it all out and drilled it and pop riveted it in place. So it's weather tight, theft proof, and all that good stuff. I brought a Sharpie so people can put driving tips and advice on here throughout the day if they choose to, so that I'll have a souvenir.
Don't do that
Again.
again.
There you go.
Words from the wise. Just be careful.
With everyone present and accounted for, we made our way to the north end of town and started our long climb up to our trail run of the day, Metal Masher.
Today we're running Metal Masher. We got 19 vehicles, which sounds like a lot, but everybody knows how to drive. You know, we've got vehicles from pure stock that people drove out from Michigan. So we got some pretty good lifted, modified vehicles for support in case somebody gets in trouble. It's just a great day. It's about 75 degrees, a little bit of a breeze. It's not too hot, not too cold. Good day for no top, no doors. Life is good, as it should be. We got old guys, young guys, girls, guys, it doesn't matter. We're all four-wheelers at heart, right?
Absolutely. Nice driving.
Well, let's see. My name's Jim Repp, and we're here on vacation.
Awesome.
Work for Jeep. So we used to do it like almost every year for many years, until about 8-9 years ago when fuel got so expensive, because remember, this is a 1,700 mile drive for us. And I tow the CJ out here on a trailer, obviously, just because I can't take 2-3 days to drive it out. This week is really about industry friends being around, being together with our own Jeeps, having our own fun, because it's always more fun in your own Jeep. After all, we just guide the Jeeps do the work, right?
Exactly.
You got it.
That's it. How was that?
That's awesome!
Even though we were only running 37s, it was hard for Cindy to pass up a chance to take on Rock Chucker.
Yeah, you got it. Keep going, you got it. You got it. You got it. Piece of cake. You just make it look so easy.
After seeing Cindy make it up, Alex was eager to take it on too.
Go. Oh no, you got it. Go. Perfect. Driver. Oh. There you go. Yeah. Woo. Concentrate. There you go.
Didn't take much to convince John to give it a go as well, and I suppose it's no surprise that he made it look easy.
Got it. Perfect. Walk in the mark. Got it. Good, you got it. Oh, nice.
After several valiant attempts on this tough climb, Jim decided it might be better to work his way around it and save his CJ for another day.
So as soon as your front tires get up, start moving through it. Perfect. Nicely done. Okay, move through it. Nicely done. Great driving.